Hello, and welcome to Skedlive for Thursday, March 6th. I'm your host, Allison Greco. U.S. President Barack Obama signed documents today imposing sanctions against Russia for its action in the Ukraine. President Vladimir Putin says his troops are in Crimea to protect Russians. The Crimean parliament voted to hold a referendum later this month to ask if Crimea should become part of Russia. Several European nations are sending unarmed observers to Crimea to monitor the situation. The job market for women is on the decline in the GTA, a new study shows. The study by Ontario Unions details how younger and older women have been hit hard by the recession. The report, called Working Women, Working Poor, is based on interviews with 44 women from diverse backgrounds. The study shows many women are taking multiple part-time jobs because of the lack of full-time work. The study recommends raising the minimum wage to $14 an hour. Ontario Premier Kathleen Wynne announced new measures today to make politicians more accountable. The new Accountability Act will require MPPs to post their expenses online. The act will also create an ombudsman to investigate complaints in hospitals and long-term care facilities. Under the act, the Child and Youth Advocate will get broader investigative powers. The parents of Canadian Somali students are upset with the Toronto District School Board's plan to improve their children's rate of success. The plan was approved without debate last night. The parents are concerned the plan will segregate their children. The board presented figures at last night's meeting that shows Canadian Somali students in Toronto schools system have higher rates of truancy, a higher than average dropout rate, and are less likely to continue their education past grade 12. Olivia Chow is expected to throw her hat into Toronto's mayoral race. The new Democrat MP represents Toronto's federal riding of Trinity Spadina. Chow is a former city councillor and widow of former NDP leader Jack Layton. Chow could be the only progressive left candidate in the hot race to be the city's mayor. And it seems our weather may be heating up just a bit. Let's go to Rudy Moscoso for the weather.
Thank you. I'm Rudy Moscoso. Good news. We're going to be on the plus side this weekend. We'll have cloudy periods with a high of -4 and a low of -7. Here's your 5-day forecast. Friday, we'll have sunny skies with a high of +3 and a low of -5. The warmer weather continues on Saturday, when we'll have a high of +2 and a low of -4, with partly cloudy skies. Finishing off the weekend, Sunday brings us a high of -2 and a low of -7. Not too bad. Monday will be cloudy with a high of +2 and a low of -4. Similar story for Tuesday, with clouds and a high of +1 and a low of -4. Temperatures are still climbing. By mid-March, we should have warmer weather. For now, stay warm. With the weather report, I'm Rudy Moscoso. Back to Skedlive.
Thanks, Rudy. Today on skedline.com, reporter Brad McDonald reports on a sit-in outside Mayor Rob Ford's office. Adam Johnson covers the Toronto Committee's motion to save more trees. Savannah Chiblo writes about a new clothing store for plus-size women. And I have a story about Humber students who showcase their unique chairs as part of the industrial design program. For these stories and more, go to skedline.com. This has been Skedlive for Thursday, March 6th. I'm Allison Greco. Until next time.